friends, I am back, and I can't actually believe it's been a year since my last video like this, but November has rolled around again, and that means that it's Black Friday again. So I am here to give you a rundown of all of the best bits that you can get from the AYBL Black Friday sale, which is coming up imminently. So the sale this year starts on the 10th of November at 7 PM GMT, and you get up to 60% off literally everything. So in this video I'm going to show you all of my favourites, all of my must-have, most worn pieces from AYBL, including gym wear and also some lifestyle stuff because I wear AYBL literally all of the time. So I have a little bit of experience with all of the collections. I really hope you appreciate that I've actually just cleaned out all of my drawers for this video because I opened this before and it was literally overflowing, which is horrendous. That is horrendous consumption. But let me just show you this. Look how nice and organised my drawers look now. We are fully coordinated, we are fully rolled within an inch of our life. Let's run through some things, shall we? So we're going to start with leggings, and we're going to start with Empower, which is the OG, some may say favourite, cult legging from AYBL. Everybody loves this one. These are literally my staple, my go-to legging. They're just so flattering and so comfortable. Empower range are high-waisted with a bum scrunch and with a little bit of subtle contouring. They're also medium to high compression, and they just fit really, really nicely. I think they're so flattering, especially with the bum scrunch. Some bum scrunches I think can be very extreme, and this one is kind of it looks extreme on camera when they're not on the body, but I feel like the Empower ones are kind of in the mid-range of bum scrunchiness, if that's a scale that we can use in this video. So this one, firm favourite, 10 out of 10, highly recommend as a must purchase, especially if you can get them at a super discounted rate. The Empower range comes in solid colours and also marl fabric, which as you can see has a little fleck in the material, which I think is really nice. Size-wise with the Empower, they are quite forgiving, so if you're between sizes, I would definitely recommend picking the smaller of the two sizes, or if you like leggings that are moulded to your body, I would say you could probably get away with one full size down. So I wear an extra small in the Empower range, whereas I would normally say I'd wear a small in the rest of the collections. Okay, next up we've got Adapt. Adapt is the sister collection to the Empower, so it's the slightly newer collection. She features a slightly lower waistband, which is gorgeous. I really, really love this waistband. This range has a slightly different bum scrunch to the Empower. It's almost kind of a seam with a little bit of scrunch. I wouldn't say it's more extreme than the Empower, but the contouring underneath the bum gives it a little bit more oomph than the Empower. Can you see this rib detailing down the side and underneath where the bum cheek would be? It just kind of cradles and lifts your bum cheeks, which I think looks amazing. I think these are really flattering, and especially the girlies who want that little bit of a booty pop. These are the ones. I'm going to put a little disclaimer in here because if you've purchased the Adapt leggings when they first came out, you will have tried version 1 of them. Since that version, AYBL have actually had the design team upgrade a few aspects of the leggings, so the new leggings now fit so much better than the first drop of these leggings. I really liked the first drop, but 1, I got them in the wrong size, and 2, there was just a few tweaks that I think needed to be done, and AYBL have actually done all of the things that I was thinking, so many people must have been thinking the same thing. So with the new style, the waistband is even lower than the first drop. They've actually changed a little bit of the fabric and the contour positioning on the bum because that sit a little bit funny on the first drop. So if you got the Adapt range in the first drop and you weren't a massive fan, if you can get one in the sale for a really good price just to try, I really think that you'll like the fit of the new ones because the team have listened to feedback from everybody and actually fixed everything that people had suggested that they fix with these leggings. This is the only other range in AYBL that I wear an extra small in because it is very similar to the Empower range. Fabric wise, I just think the fit of the leggings in an extra small is just a little bit better for me than the size small. But I do wear size small, which is my regular size, in the short versions of these, just because I like my leggings tighter than my shorts. I don't want my shorts to roll up, so my normal size in the shorts is perfect. But one size down is my preferred choice for these. The size small fits nicely, but I just think the size extra small fits a little bit better. Next up, we've got Staple. Staple are exactly what they say on the tin. They are a staple legging, simple, sleek, just a really, really great all-rounder, not just for the gym, but also out for running errands. I wear the black version of these so much, just for running around with a little hoodie on top, and they're just really chill. They're not too, like, gym girly. They've got no bum scrunch, they've got no front seam, they've just got a nice little seam at the back which accentuates your natural bum. Without adding any like extra contouring or anything like that. I just think they're really comfortable. The fabric is really buttery, like super soft fabric. I really love the staple range. I especially love the staple shorts. The staple shorts for training in are my most worn shorts for training because simply they are just comfortable. They're just really nice short to wear when you're doing leg day or doing some sort of like high rocks or CrossFit kind of style stuff. I just think they're a really great versatile collection. Last but not least, from the leggings category, I'm going a little bit rogue. We are going for a pair of flares. This is the Sculpt range, and these, I can't tell you online how soft they are, but they're just such a nice fabric, such a chill piece. I was actually hesitant at first to wear flares in the gym because I am very much a leggings or a shorts kind of girl, but I actually saw a few girls in my gym wearing leggings and it inspired me. So when AYBL came out with the Sculpt range in the flare, and especially with the wrap front, can you see the front of these leggings have like a little V shape? When they came out with these, I have never clicked so fast to purchase something from the AYBL website. We've got them in this ivory colour, and I also picked them up in black, which are really nice. I will say I prefer the ivory. Even though they get absolutely filthy in my gym, I prefer them over the black. I just think they're really nice. Okay, that concludes my leggings section. We are done with leggings. I'm going to move on to shorts. Okay, we're going straight to the number one spot with the staple shorts. These are the shorts that I mentioned when I showed you the staple leggings. They are my beloved workout shorts. I wear these so much. I actually went on a little bit of a binge and purchased quite a lot of the spring summer colours because this colour palette is just impeccable. Look at all these that came out earlier in the year. I don't have many of the darker colours actually. After I've sorted my drawers out, I realised that I probably should get some autumn winter colours, but I like being bright in the gym. So as soon as these came out, literally every single colour I needed to have in my basket so I could rotate through them because they all go so well together. There's bras, there's crop tops, I'm pretty sure there's long sleeve tops in the staple range as well. There's just something about this range that really has my heart. The waistband is really comfortable. It's double lined on the waistband, so even though it's not compressive, it feels like you're held in all of the right places. They're not too high on the waistband, they're not too low on the waistband. The leg holes on the shorts don't roll up and they also don't dig in too much. They're just a really great all-rounder short. Again, they don't have a bum scrunch, which I enjoy. They don't have a front seam, which is perfect because girls, we know what happens when there's a front seam. So yeah, definitely don't miss the staple range if you are a girl who likes to work out in ultimate comfort. I actually can't decide which out of Empower and Adapt are my favourite. They are, again, both really great pairs of shorts. The Adapt are a little bit shorter than the Empower. The Empower, again, has a little bit of a higher waistband. The Adapt has a lower waistband. The Adapt range has the same contouring as the leggings, so it lifts and sculpts and rounds your glutes a little bit more than the Empower does. But that's not to say that these aren't compressive, they're just a little bit of a different style. Both of these shorts are quite short, but I never really feel like anything's hanging out where it shouldn't be hanging out. But if you feel like the regular length are still a little bit too short for you, the Empower range actually comes in a slightly longer leg length. So this is the regular and then this is the cycle length. So you get an extra couple of inches on the cycle length Empower range. So that's an option as well if you're looking for something with a little bit of extra coverage. My last pick for shorts are actually from the brand new running range. I actually ran a half marathon a little bit earlier this year, so I got to test these out for 11 point something miles and they were fantastic. I ran in the black ones. These are a size small and they were really comfortable. They've actually got an outer lining and then a tighter short underneath. They have pockets which have zips on, which is incredible. I also want to show you these ones. These are the same shorts in lilac and I didn't get these until after my marathon. I would have run in this colour probably because how cute is that? I would have looked cute in that little colour combo. I do want to do another quick shout out whilst we're on the running collection. These tops are beautiful. I don't actually run anymore because your girl didn't like running that much, but I do train like weightlifting in this top quite a lot, which is the running top, and I just think this is so flattering. Look at the back on that. And it's one of those tops that also has an inbuilt bra, which is just perfect. Perfect, AYBL. So hopefully the running range will have a nice big discount off for Black Friday. Oh, okay, bras. We're nearly there, gang. We are nearly there. One of my favourite categories because they've come out with so many nice things this year and they're all going to be on sale. Woo! All of these are inside out. I've not sorted my bra drawer out, guys. You'll have to forgive me. Let's do number one spot again. I am already wearing it. I have got one on as we speak. This is the Adapt bra. Maybe I'll get one out so I'm not just flashing my boobs at you. So the Adapt range actually has two different styles of bras. This is the original style, which is just a nice minimal kind of strappy triangle shaped bra, which is really, really nice. But they have just released, and they're coming into the sale, what the hell, just released some really super strappy versions. So these are all multi-way as well, which I think is so good because you get like 4 different styles out of your bras. These are 1,000,000% now my most worn sports bras. So you can have it in a halter neck version, which is super strappy, really great for back day. The way that it comes looks like this. So you can do a cross strap, you can just do normal straps, or you can do your halter neck as well. So I think that is such a good selling point, and also makes them so versatile within your wardrobe. If you are on the larger size chest wise, I would probably recommend sticking to the original Adapt, just because we've got this extra little bit of fabric here which has a little bit more coverage, you know, so I don't have that problem. I'm quite happy with the most minimal bra I can get in the gym because I want to see my gains and I want everyone else to see my gains too. Next, keeping on the minimal front, this is my second most worn style bra. It's from the Essentials range. This colour is so nice. I've got this and a bright orange colour. You can tell I'm into the brights in the gym, but it comes in neutrals as well, so if you're not a bright person, don't worry. This comes in like every colour that you could ever imagine. I will say that this one is single lined. It doesn't have an option to have a bra insert, but if I feel like I want one, I just put one against my skin and it sits against the fabric and is absolutely fine. There are actually quite a few bras from the Essential range that are really nice. It just really depends what kind of style training you do and what you find comfortable within a bra, because we're all different. I really love this one. This is, again, a light, not massively supportive bra. So itty bitty titty girls, again, this is an insane one. This is available in a racer back and also a halter neck, which I wear all the time. And for the girls who might want a little bit more support, this is another strappy version of the Essential bras. We've got a lot more coverage on the front here and also a very much thicker band around the back as well, which gives you ultimate support. This one is really great, as well as the staple bra as well. Two more bras that I really, really love the look of are another Essential bra. This is the Essential Twist Front. It's got like spaghetti straps on the back, and I also really love this back strap with just the AYBL logo on. I really think that that one fits really nice. It does look a little bit more on the fancier side, so it's not really sporty looking. It's more kind of, you are that gym girl, you know? This bra with a pair of the cross front flares, I've never felt so good. That is, I'm gonna have to recycle that outfit actually. I've not worn it for quite a while, so might wear that this week. And then we've got the original twist front halter neck, which is a very minimal bra. This one, don't do press ups in it because there may be some sort of slippage going on. So this is strictly just maybe like a chill workout, maybe a back workout. This might look quite nice because, as I say, it is a halter neck with just a strap across the back. So really great for back days. I have nearly slipped a nip in this one, so just be careful. Keep that in mind. Great bra, looks great, potential of a nip slip. I feel like I've been talking about gym wear for about 3 hours. Nevertheless, I want to show you literally everything and there's so much good stuff. So we're going to move on to the final last few bits, tops and also some leisure wear. I'm going to give a shout out to all of the little crop tops and zip jackets, and this is across pretty much every single collection. This is the Adapt range zip up long sleeve jacket, which is just such a staple, not necessarily in this colour, but they come in all of the different colours from the Adapt range. This is just the first one I picked up. I always have one of these sitting in my car. Like I say, I don't necessarily train in them personally because I don't like anything tight around my armpits because I get very sweaty, but driving to the gym and running my errands after the gym, I will slip one of these on and I just feel a little bit more covered up and also really snatched because they fit around the waist really nicely across all the different ranges of those. So anything that you can pick up, long sleeve zip, really, really nice. Also, firm favourite, I used to wear these all the time. I've actually rearranged my storage. I've got another room in the other side of my house, which has like wardrobes and drawers and things, and I actually moved these to one of the bottom drawers and forgot that they ever existed. I used to wear these so much. These are the little crop tops. This one is the Empower one, short sleeve, just simple crop top, and this is my beloved staple range. They're just, again, I do train in these actually. I think because they've got a little bit of a crop and the short sleeve, they're not too hot, but they normally come off after like 2 or 3 exercises. But while I am wearing them, I think I look fantastic. I feel like a bit of a superhero in these, especially if I've got a matching colour set on. I just feel like a Power Ranger. Really, really nice. I cannot do this video without mentioning these pump covers. I wear these to death. I have washed these so many times, I have worn these so many times, and they're still perfect. They don't need ironing. This is such an old lady thing to say, but I don't have time for ironing, okay? I like things that wash well, and I like things that dry well on the radiator or on the washing line, and these are just fantastic. I actually bought these in like quite a bigger size than I normally wear. I have them in an extra large simply because I wanted them really, really oversized. One that I'm wearing is a size medium, which is the size that I used to get them in, but I wanted it even baggier than this, so when I have my shorts on, it's like I'm literally just wearing a big baggy t-shirt. Now, I really like the fit of the medium. I've got quite a lot of mediums, but with the extra large, the sleeves kind of come down below my elbow, and I just feel really good in them. I really like that slouchy, really oversized, like you've just nicked your boyfriend's t-shirt kind of vibe, and that's exactly what I got from these. You can also wear them like tucked up into your sports bra like this, which I think is a cute look. So if you wanted still to have your snatched waist on show but a little bit more coverage on the top, that's a good option as well. So I kind of like, depending on how I'm feeling on the day, depending on how confident I'm feeling on the day, I will grab one of these and then style it accordingly. This style and the one that I've got on are my 3 favourites out of those. So yeah, absolute must have is the oversized pump covers. Get them in any size because they all look decent. Finally, we're onto the outerwear, and there are some really, really great bits. This in particular is something that I wear so much. This is the Varsity Fleece with the zip up the front, and oh, it's the softest, most coziest, cuddliest little jacket. Goes with everything. Sits really nicely on your waist. It's a cropped version. I actually got this in a medium because I wanted it a little bit more oversized so I could wear something underneath it. Sometimes with fleece, I'm not 100% sure because I like a thinner fleece rather than the like teddy fleece, but this one is fleece inside as well. I hate when you buy a fleece and it's really soft on the outside, but they don't have fleece on the inside. Like, why would you do that? I buy a fleece because I want it to be fleecy on my skin. Love these, Varsity Fleece. Get one if you can because these will sell out so fast. So the fleece was the Varsity range, but the main Varsity range when it first came out was literally hoodies and jogger sets, and these were like the main AYBL hoodie and jogger sets. These sold out so fast when they first came out, and they've actually updated to a new fit on the website now. So we've got Varsity 2.0. These are so nice. They're just like a heavyweight, just a comfy, cozy little hoodie. I don't wear them for training because, again, it's too hot. I can't train in these. They are very much a out of the gym kind of product for me, but when I'm out of the gym, I will wear this as a hoodie and jogger set, or this with jeans, and it's just simple and easy and quick to throw on. The joggers I'll just quickly show you. I've actually got the brown straight leg ones on today. These are probably my most worn for out and about, and then for training, I normally go to the gym in these, do my first kind of 1 or 2 sets and get a bit hot and take them off, but I like going to the gym in these, and then the zip up hoodies or the little crop tops that I just showed you. These have a little cuff on the bottom so they don't drag on the floor if you're on the short side like me. I think at one point I picked up pretty much every colour of these as well, so I have been slowly wearing these to death. Again, they wash really nicely and they dry really nicely and they last really well. Like, these must have been through the washer 20-30 times and absolutely perfect. Really, really great product if you can get your hands on those. These are a really, really great collection, and the speed at which these sell out is kind of a great indicator of that because so many people love this range. If the Varsity range is sold out, the Sports Club range is just as lovely. It's a little bit longer in length and a little bit more oversized than the Varsity. Such a nice staple, thick, oversized hoodie to wear. Love them. We have come to the finale of the video. This is the last collection that I'm going to show you, and it is the newest collection that AYBL have released, so I can't actually believe that I'm saying that it's going to be in the sale, but it is, and it is a brand new product that AYBL haven't released before. It's actually a full zip hoodie, and I have been waiting years for this, literally years. Every time they release a hoodie, I am praying for it to be lightweight and zippable so I can train in them, because the varsity, as I mentioned before, is just a little bit too hot for me to train in, and my prayers have been answered. They have been answered with this range. This is the lifestyle collection. It is available in a normal hoodie if you don't like a zip, but I don't care about that one for now. I just care about the zip hoodie for now, because this is my new uniform. Every time you see me in the gym, from now on, I will be wearing either this one or this one, and I've just ordered it in black as well. I've actually got the black trousers because it comes as a set. So we've got the hoodies available in 4 colours, and then also straight leg and cuff leg joggers. I have bought the straight leg joggers in the black. You're more than welcome to judge me, but I have to admit that I have actually purchased 4 pairs of these joggers already in different colours, because I originally bought 1 pair in the grey marl, and I put them on and I just knew that I was going to be wearing them for the entirety of winter. Don't get me wrong, most of the time I do love wearing my bum enhancing leggings, I like wearing my little bright shorts, I like wearing my little minimal tops, but then other days I just want to disappear a little bit into the background. I want to fade into the background a little bit and just concentrate fully on smashing out an intense leg day. So on those kind of days, I like to wear these. So compared to the varsity range, these are so light, so airy. I can wear them for a full session with a pair of shorts underneath and not be too hot. Like, this is an absolute revelation for me. I've been waiting for so long for this style of hoodie and jogger set to come out. So I will not stop raving about this. If it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. But if it is your cup of tea and you're similar to me and just sometimes want to cover up but you get quite hot and sweaty, please try this range. I'm not sure how discounted it's going to be because it is quite new, but there will be some sort of discount off it, and you can get an extra 10% off with my code. If you want to do that, you can get a little bit of discount off those. But yeah, this is going to be me for at least the rest of winter. I am so happy that these have come out. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble for the entire video. I really hope that has given you a little bit of insight into the different collections and what kind of things that you might like and might want to purchase from the AYBL Black Friday sale. You can actually sign up for early access, which means you will get access to the sale an hour before general public. I'll put the link for that down below in the description box. Otherwise, you can start shopping the whole website at 7 PM. There is up to 60% off everything, plus an extra 10% off using my discount code, which is Nini. This discount code works across AYBL and all of AYBL menswear as well. So if you want to treat your boyfriend or your husband or whoever for Christmas, you can get a little bit of discount off the menswear as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.